The South China Sea is one of the most strategically contested regions on Earth. Trillions of dollars in trade pass through these waters every year. China has built artificial military islands. The United States conducts naval patrols. Regional powers are strengthening alliances. No war has officially begun, but confrontation is already underway. This is the hidden battlefield shaping the future of global power. Welcome to Ancient Wars. Every year, over $3 trillion in global trade flows through a body of water most people rarely think about, the South China Sea. It connects the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It fuels the economies of China, Japan, South Korea, and Southeast Asia. And today, it may be the most dangerous maritime flashpoint in the world. Not because war has started, but because preparation never stopped. China claims nearly 90% of the South China Sea through the 9-dash line. This claim overlaps with the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, Taiwan. At the center are the Spratly and Paracel Islands. In 2016, an international tribunal ruled against China's sweeping claims. Beijing rejected the ruling, and instead of retreating, it accelerated construction. Over the past decade, China transformed coral reefs into fortified military outposts, runways long enough for bombers, missile defense systems, advanced radar arrays. What were once submerged rocks are now strategic strongholds. These artificial islands extend China's military reach hundreds of miles from its mainland. They allow power projection deep into Southeast Asia. This is not symbolic. It is strategic. The United States does not officially take sides in territorial disputes, but it insists on freedom of navigation. U.S. Navy destroyers conduct regular patrols near contested features. These are known as freedom of navigation operations. Each mission sends a signal. International waters must remain open. China views these patrols as interference. Washington views them as deterrence. A single collision, a warning shot, a misinterpreted maneuver. That is all it takes. The Philippines has strengthened defense cooperation with the United States. Vietnam has expanded military coordination. Japan increases maritime surveillance. Australia boosts Indo-Pacific deployments. The South China Sea is no longer a regional dispute. It is a strategic chessboard involving global powers. Nearly one-third of global maritime trade passes through these waters. Energy shipments from the Middle East to East Asia depend on this route. If conflict disrupts the sea lanes, oil prices surge, supply chains collapse, global markets panic. The South China Sea is not just a military issue. It is an economic pressure point. There has been no official declaration of war. Instead, Coast Guard confrontations, water cannons against rival vessels, maritime militias disguised as fishing fleets, cyber pressure, legal warfare, psychological signaling. This is gray zone conflict below the threshold of open war. Constant, calculated, unresolved. The South China Sea rarely dominates headlines. There are no full-scale invasions, no mass mobilizations. But make no mistake, this is already a battlefield, a quiet one. If Taiwan is the potential spark, the South China Sea is the hidden battlefield where pressure builds every day. And history shows us something dangerous. Major wars often begin in places the world underestimated. The sea appears calm. Ships pass in silence. Jets patrol overhead. Satellites observe from orbit. No war has been declared. But the positioning is underway. The alliances are forming. The lines are being drawn. And in geopolitics, storms do not ask permission before they begin. If you want serious analysis of conflicts, shaping the future of global power, subscribe to the channel, because the wars of tomorrow are being prepared today. And here, you understand them before they happen.